Right?
Are you getting flashbacks to when you were speedrunning in the Realm Reborn? Did you invite me to party? I didn't even invite you to party yet.
I invited you, and I think that we should be good to go. I can join us. I mean, the queue times supposedly is less than 5 minutes, so we should be okay-ish.
Fingers crossed.
Yeah. For those of you who are watching this video, we have just done our first ever Final Fantasy XIV, a Realm Reborn MSQ speedrun. It took us a little less than 20 hours, which is still quite long for that run, but it was our first one, so regardless, we're very, very proud of it. And it was a good time, but now I find myself in Ul'dah, where my paladin starts, and immediately I'm like, I shouldn't be here. You know.
Yeah, to be fair, I was in and out of I was in and out of Ul'dah for the ARR story as well. So to be honest, even I'm like, oh my god, I'm getting flashbacks.
Right.
It was only like 4 days ago. So it's still quite fresh in the brain. But after a 19.5 hour speedrun, oh man, do we have flashbacks? I know it was only a few days ago, but those 19.5 hours, I mean, as much as it was quick, it was still for the long haul. So if anyone's interested in looking at the Final Fantasy XIV Realm Reborn speedrun done side by side as a co-op speedrun, there'll be some videos going up on either myself's channel.
It's live on my channel right now, but you don't know when right now is, so check it in the past videos.
Are you ready, Vee?
Yeah.
For some Necron?
Yup.
Alright, let's go.
Hope so.
Oh boy, here we go. I'm excited for this.
Me too.
It's actually in the cutscene, we're playing the FF9 cutscene music, sorry, not FF9 cutscene music, FF9 boss music, so...
Oh my god, he looks almost exactly the same.
This load screen looks exactly the same as
as it is in the speedrun.
Those who obstruct evolution shall suffer the rotting fate of all flesh.
Grasping Eternity and Necron.
I'm actually so curious about the story as well.
You are bound by the limits of flesh. It will betray you. Drag them to their graves.
Hello? Ow.
There.
Okay, I think we're fine here. Shit. Oh, of course.
I think I'm lagging.
Okay, so the middle goes very fast after the side.
It's hard for me, I'm lagging.
Now there's side hands as well.
Do you not see? Death is upon you.
That's a new mechanic.
Perhaps this.
I think. It's a new mechanic.
Yeah. The side hands? Or this tank buster thing?
Tank buster thing.
It was a bit weird. I didn't really understand it.
Oh god, I wasn't inside with everyone else.
Bothersome.
Oh, I was pulled here for some reason. Weird.
Kill them.
So that's it inside.
Fear compounds fear, eroding your strength.
Well, that's an interesting mechanic.
That's really interesting, yeah. I just run away from it?
Oh my god, that was Grand Cross.
I'm gonna get caught in everything. Feels a bit like a lottery. like a roulette, not lottery.
Oh my
I will
god.
reduce you to ether.
We're all stacked on each other as well for that.
Yeah. I didn't know. Nobody knew.
You will die for me now.
Rising fear of death.
Oh, okay, so icy hands, they're a thing to hit. Love the music. Such a good rework.
Square Enix though,
Accepting death
I
is the greatest sin a life can commit. The endless darkness engulfs you.
I don't get it.
That's
Are we
interesting.
dead?
No. Oh,
The
we're patting it
dragons
up.
of the abyss? What the fuck? I feel very alone. Oh, okay, so everyone has their own stage. Interesting. I've escaped the abyss. How about you?
I had 1 second left on Doom.
Still alive. But there are ways to change that. There. Those who do not resist death deserve it.
Inside, inside, inside.
I am prepared for you. Kill them.
What?
Stacks 4 coming first, or 3, whatever that means. There's your inside.
Ow.
Oh, I see. That's kind of a cool mechanic.
It is, yeah.
Fight if you must.
What is this?
There. You struggle in
This is so
vain.
far going smoothly.
Better than I thought it would.
Yeah.
Once the terror takes root,
Oh, damn it.
it will only continue to grow.
Uh-oh. Ow! I'm taken. Oh, sorry.
Fear compounds fear, eroding your strength.
Dead. Yeah, I did try. Touch.
I will reduce you to ether. Those who do not resist death deserve it.
Surprisingly smooth. Really cool fight though. Oh my god, I read Neon Draws in Ether. It's like, wait, you're doing what?
Kill them.
I think he might just be dead.
Jesus. There's some crits towards the end there. Oops. Oh, I was in speedrun mode still doing skip cutscene.
Oh god, did you skip
Jesus.
it?
No, I didn't, but I almost did.
Oh,
Speedrun mode.
oh god. Ta-da. Really cool fight. I liked it. He's not as much of a cheater as he is in 9. Are you ready?
Alright. Some extra tomes. Oh, I just exited, but you should leave now.
Yeah,
Because load screens.
Yep.
Load screens, you're going to beat me anyway.
Yeah, I'm already in a cutscene.
I'm not in the cutscene yet. Still not in the cutscene yet.
Is it over?
Now, the memory bank.
Honestly, really cool cutscene.
It's shielded.
I invited you to destroy it. I did not say I would let you. It is clear your strength cannot be gauged by ordinary means. But I anticipated as much.
I like his voice.
I do too. I think he's a good villain. Got stage 2.
What did you do to it?
I was honestly thinking, I wonder if they will give us a stage 2.
Ignorance is almost
Could do it as a solo duty though.
You do not understand that you yourselves are to blame. You brought death to my creation. What do you suppose happens when a being manifested by the fear of dying experiences that terror firsthand? it grows stronger.
Oh. The lesson we should have learned.
I feel it again. That same weakness.
It will rise again and again until the lightning which infuses this entire world has been drained to its last spark. You fight a losing battle.
God damn you.
Harnessed in this manner, does it not demonstrate just how powerful mankind's aversion to death truly is? You will not prevail against this foe. I, meanwhile, will continue my crusade against mortality. So long as our memories endure, we may live on. That is the promise I offer.
Alex should have just made a YouTube channel.
So long as our memories endure.
Alex should have just made a YouTube channel. Preserve himself and his memories.
This is wrong, Alex. You twist the meaning of those words. They are not meant to teach the living that physical death is nothing to fear. They are meant to offer comfort to those we leave behind. I know that litany all too well. I heard it time and time again over the course of the war. Help me, Shale. I must speak to Alexandria. Make my voice heard.
I thought
Being
Sphene
live
said
streamed.
shale. Oh, sorry, share, not shale.
Yeah.
I thought she said share.
Don't you recognize me? Not here.
Game of Thrones.
It's live streaming.
I do like this music
What's
though.
happening? What's wrong with them?
It's really eerie.
What will become of us?
Fellow Alexandrians, please, heed my words.
What now? Another broadcast? I know that voice.
Death can be frightening and terrible. I understand the desire to forget, to seek eternal life and be freed from fear. Yet, we live in this world in the here and now, the bearers of memories varied and rich. Our worries can weigh heavy, and there may be nights when the darkness feels like more than we can bear. But if we can endure those dark hours, the world will always brighten come the dawn. And in the chill of that new morning, will the memories of loved ones be there to warm us and carry us forward? So do not forget their passing. Let them be our courage. Fear not a life well lived. For one day, the memories we leave behind will be the warmth another needs when their morning finds them.
Oh, the music.
I'm getting Daenerys Targaryen vibes from her speech. Like,
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Do you know? Maybe it's the British accent. I don't know.
I'll tell you what I think. I have a few things to do, so...
What is this reaction? An irregular factor in the equation.
Calyx reminds me of one of our mutual friends.
Eliminate her.
Oh god.
No, you don't!
Oh god.
Memories cannot be duplicated, but they can be transferred.
Is it wrong that I like him?
Leave the primal to us. Hurry and take care of that memory bank.
Of course, they're the ones beating him, not us.
Someone's casting flare.
Did Calyx just stand there?
as all the flares are going
Oh.
off.
Oh, graphic?
Gave her my word! I promised I would protect her people!
This music's sick.
And we will protect them together!
Better voice acting.
Oh my god, I don't know what that is, but that... Dude!
Really cool, right?
I'm really liking this.
I like how everyone gets a little bit of a cutscene. GG's.
The others.
If this was Digimon, we'll come up with Evolve now. Bad ending.
not gonna lie, as a samurai, that looked super sick.
Really good cutscene, not gonna lie. I know I've been cynical a lot, but I really like this.
Oh no.
Careful. You're badly
Like-
hurt. You'd be lucky if you only broke a bone or two.
Wow, what a cool cutscene. Holy shit, I was not expecting that.
We need to see you back to Tuliyolo and into the care of a chirurgeon.
I like her POV here. Like, you don't often get the POV of someone who's being healed.
Yeah.
That's really cool. Camera angles and voices, like how they echo. Really good.
I kept my promise.
Oh god, is she gonna die?
Thank you, Calamity.
Wow. Okay. I'll read you the dialogue while you're in the cutscene. Yoshida says, "Let us bask in the victory moment, shall we? We can take stock once we've had a chance to recuperate." Alize says, "After dealing that last blow, I hadn't a drop of ether left to spend. Thank you for seeing it through to the end." I love how she was the one to do it, you know? Kyle says, "I believe Calyx was working to transfer his memories at the end there, but he vanished at the exact moment the device exploded. We must have stopped him just in time." And finally, Speen. It's finally over. I think you have Rahatia.
Yeah, I'm at the cutscene now. I've just spoke to Alpha now.
Do you want me to read it, or are they talking?
They're not talking, so you can read if you want, or I'll read.
Yeah.
So Alphano says, she has yet to regain consciousness, but worry not, Lamachi will be fine.
Rahatia just said, "Phew, it is good to be out of that terminal. But what of you? No injuries or lingering ill effects." Always caring.
Oh, I'm in the cutscene, V.
I'm coming.
Oh, okay. I'll wait for you because I've read the first dialogue already. So Alphano says,
Yeah.
I've been in touch with Val Koana, or Kana. He has made arrangements to convey her home, by which he means to come and fetch Lamachi himself, apparently. Given the extent of her injuries and exertions, she'll likely spend many days abed.
I'll bed. Sorry. Oh, Wuklamat. You just can't help yourself, can you? Like a certain someone said, we couldn't have done it without you. And once she had the barrier down, you saw to it that Calyx's stored memories were destroyed along with the memory bank. Which means preservation is no more, I pray. No longer will Calyx dictate the course of our people. No longer will our grief be locked away or forgotten. The freedom to feel joy and sadness, to feel all that we are meant to experience, is in the hands of Alexandrians once more. I can never thank you enough. With enough gold. When we are rested and ready, we shall have to conduct a thorough investigation into how Calyx came to know that summoning ritual.
Aye, for where there are primals, the Ascians are never far. And we must consider that those who offered up prayers during the summoning may very well have fallen under entity's sway. I shall wait here with our patient until Valkana arrives. Feel free to go on ahead and attend to Alexandria's needs in the meantime.
Yes, we should get going. I'll contact Shale and Rout and ask for an update on the situation in the city. Shall we make for the outskirts first then? Check on things there before heading into Everkeep.
They all do make me laugh how they turn around and then start walking.
Just leave her. I do have a few things to say, if that's okay, while we're making our way to the MSQ.
I expect it shan't be I expect I shan't be waiting long after hearing of Lamachi's injuries. Connor sounded fit to launch himself here by siege engine. You can talk. Yeah.
So the thing about this is that I think that they made a very safe bet in Dawntrail by choosing a topic like loss, because I think that it's something that pretty much everyone in some form has experienced. And I'm gonna be a little ruthless here and say, even if the game is bad, talking about loss is gonna make you feel something, and you might relate, you know, to something, and you know, you're not gonna look into the, you know, game's flaws as much. But at the same time, I think that they haven't cheapened the topic in any way. I think that they did a really good job, and I think that for all the pacing flaws in Dawntrail, I think that the ending cutscene that we just saw in this trial has redeemed a lot of things. I, for one, was really happy about the voice acting. I thought that the cutscene with with the actual blood coming out of Uklamat's hands. First of all, she should really get that weapon checked if it's causing these wounds. But apart from that, I think it was a really powerful cutscene, and I think that she got her growth that she probably should have gotten in the Dawntrail MSQ. But she definitely has not annoyed me in this patch, so that's good. And I don't know, like with Necron, I do worry a little bit that he was a bit, like you said, shoehorned like in the FF9, because he was just basically a primal that was summoned. And I know it's a huge nod to FF9, but I would hope, to get a little bit of at least invented history on Necron. It's like, why is he the one summoned? How, like these questions that you still asked were good. Like, how did Calyx even know how to summon him? And I was secretly hoping for some sort of FF9 dialogue, or monologue rather, the one that Necron delivers just before the final boss fight. I've overall been quite happy with the Final Fantasy XIV's patches with 7.1, 2, and 3. I have noticed, and we spoke about it during the Dawntrail main scenario as well, but they've added a lot of like different camera angles, different facial expressions, added just that little bit of extra oomph to cutscenes, such as Wuklamat's blood from her hand, the grimacing of her face, just these shattering effects, just like little things like this. And I think for people who love the story, or love to immerse themselves in their character as well, they did our character some justice by giving us some cool cutscene as well. But they're adding lots and lots of stuff like this, and I'm really appreciating the things they're doing. And I don't know if they'll ever go back and add little tidbits to the like a Realm Reborn or Heaven's Wall or anything, but man, if they polish up those and add little tweaks here and there, man, it's going to be such a great game to play through once again on an all or something like that. He says after speedrunning a Realm Reborn. But I do really like what they've done. I still think Calyx is a cool character. I'm very intrigued, and I do wonder where this is going to go from here. We're not quite done with the patch yet, of course, but overall patch 0.3, let's call it, 7.3, has been very good. It has been, yeah. Very, very strong.
It's been lengthy, going to the lab as well, and going to, I always call it the underground base. So it's been a really good patch. We wandered through the infirmary and had cutscenes there, and the patch has started off quite strong. Plus we've had a fight, did we have a dungeon?
Yeah.
Yeah, we had a dungeon as well.
Yeah.
So this has been pretty good so far. We haven't done the 24-man raid yet. We haven't done the 8-man raid yet. So lots of stuff for us to do yet.
Yeah, I agree. I just kind of worry about Calyx, because this whole time I thought that he was an amazing character, but this whole time he was just stood there watching us making our way towards this memory bank, and just in that moment when we were about to break it, we got that epileptic cutscene with like switching from him to us, and his face going just before we exploded it. I think if Calyx was really you know, the character that I thought he would be. He would have some sort of backup and would be like, do you know what, I don't care, you can do this, but you're never gonna get me anyway. So I thought that was kind of a weird way of ending that, but let's find out what happens next. If we get some answers.
Do you want to talk to the NPCs or?
Yeah. Kyle says, thank goodness, things are much calmer than I anticipated. Ishtola, no signs of recent violence, the soldiers have been behaving at least. Alice, I was able to speak with Shale and Erenville. I'll share the news with everyone in just a moment. I think that's it. Grahadia.
Graha says, I've given Sven an abridged explanation of primals and their enthralling influence. Too much detail would overwhelm her. Sven?
Vee Neon. Everyone has been teaching me what it means to be enthralled by a primal. The outskirts seemed untouched by trouble as far as I can tell, but what if something awful has happened? Deep breaths, Sven. Erenville and Shale have brought me up to speed. First off, just as we'd feared, those who adopted the neo-regulators appear to have been enthralled. So far, however, they've not shown any hostility towards others. I suspect this was due to the calming effect of your broadcast. Government administrators are presently working with the rest of the citizenry to bring the afflicted into the care of the authorities. I'm happy to report that this seems to be proceeding in a largely peaceful manner. Which is all well and good, but the city officials are understandably requesting an explanation of events. Graha, Kryl, would you be able to handle that?
And Graha says, sorry, I thought you said Graha then. Certainly, we shall return to aid with the treatment efforts forthwith.
Meanwhile, might I suggest you look in on people you fought so very hard to save? It may ease your mind to see the fruits of your efforts firsthand. Thank you again. How very fortunate we are to have you as our allies.
Aha, okay. We have avatars with us, apparently. Oh no, that's saying Mesoterminal with avatars, sorry.
Yeah.
The ladies in waiting. Sven wishes to check on the state of the outskirts.
Great. Mayhap, I will take you up on your suggestion. Only, I'm concerned that, given who I am, approaching those unaware may return only serve to confuse them further. Then why not speak with Mahusa? She works with the fields at Yuyupe's Halo, not far from here. I'm so sorry. As one of those who came to see you off before our clash with Calyx, she will surely be glad to know you're safe and sound. An excellent idea. I think I shall do just that. Thank you, Kryl.
I like how everyone salutes her, high fives her and stuff. I still can't believe there's more.
I think that normally what they do is they name the last quest after the name of the patch, if I'm not mistaken.
And this patch is called Promises to Keep?
I think so. Maybe that's just for the end of the expansion. Maybe I'm wrong, but...
No, I think they do end it in that patch. There.
Alize said, Erenville and Shale were both relieved to learn of our victory. I could practically hear the tension drain out of their voices, especially Shale's. She was quite worried for us. Y'shtola says, Sven's identity will not remain a secret much longer. Her message touched the hearts of people throughout the kingdom. Sven says, so this is the place where Mahusa works. Back in Resolution, she seemed most interested to learn about me, yet I would be glad to learn much more of them as well. Mahusa says, cutscene.
Oh, interesting. She introduces the cutscene.
Yep. Look who it is. Good to see you again, hale and healthy. I am sorry we did not get word to you sooner. How is everyone? Well, nothing terrible befell us as such. The Neo-Regulator crowd did all start acting strange at the same time, though. Theopain was one of them. I'm told the authorities are tending to him at a medical facility. You needn't worry. With the proper treatment, we'll soon have everyone back to their normal selves. I sure am glad to hear that. I'd like not to lose any more friends if it can be helped. I also hear that Queen Sven, who tried enticing us to become endless, turned out to be an imposter. What kind of heartless villain preys on people's insecurities like that? Yet, despite the danger to yourselves, you and yours made sure to put a stop to it, if I understand things correctly. then we owe you a debt of gratitude. It's up to each of us now to make the most of what you've given us. We're alive because of you, and while we live and breathe, our future is ours to decide. Your broadcast was a message of hope. For me, for everyone. ... Now I really should be going. We still have to keep things running without Pureplane and the others. And the outskirts need all the spare hands they can get. I love her outfit, holy shit. I don't know if you can get that outfit.
It is cute.
So cute. Is there anything I might do to help heal the enthralled? Quite a lot, in fact. I could very much use a mage of your ability. Actually, this would be a good opportunity to round up other arcane practitioners and teach everyone how to use the Porxies. The knowledge will come in handy for treating Levin sickness as well. Wonderful. I shall petition Gossan to spread the word.
Jeez, she's sprinting real fast.
Right? Our outskirts tour is cancelled, it would seem. Yep. Just didn't want to hang out, that's fine. By the way, Vee, Neon, Alphino told me that Kana arrived to escort Lamachi back to Tuluolo. Alphino himself will be returning to Alexandria momentarily, so between the two of us, I think we can sort out the treatment arrangements. Given all that, I had a mind to ask you a different favor. Do you mind looking in on Gululja? Oh, you get some quest lines. According to Shale, he's been running around the kingdom determined to personally solve every problem. Oh god, he wants to clear all the side quests. Last year, he was pitching in over at the Drift Towns with Erenville. If you ask Tapu, I believe her name was, she should be able to point you in the general direction.
Oh god, Tapu, wasn't that back from like really early Dawntrail?
I don't know. Well, we now know that Gululja has severe ADHD anyway. Got me looking for the closest route now.
It's a good chunk this way, but I'll go by car, by mount. Since we can't fly Kappa.
Right. But
he won't let me get my aetherite
so
still.
Fucking embarrassing.
She drives a hard bargain, guys.
Yeah, you don't get to see flying, you get to see the scenic route.
Expansion.
Do I even have the aetherite?
Oh, I would not be surprised if he didn't, Kappa.
No, I teleported here. Stop it. I actually can't believe people fly here. Do people fly?
You can't believe people fly.
People do fly, right? It's not like cancelled or something.
Yes, we can fly in the game. It's just that we're choosing, well, not to, apparently.
We choose not to fly. Now I'm actually starting to realize how embarrassing our patch playthroughs are, Kappa. Yeah, guys, we're just
how little we play when it's not a patch.
Driving around. Not even getting our aetherites.
Oh, this is not Tapu, never mind.
As I promised you, next expansion I will let Neon guide me to the aetherites, as he always tries when we start like a new patch or expansion, and I'm like, no, we'll do it later. Spoilers, we never do. So
yeah,
you're gonna hear this once. Neon was right.
Clip it and chip it, boys.
Tapu says, I know that voice. Sorry, I know that voice. I'm happy. I'm happy I am to hear it. We all prayed fervently for your safe return. Looking for Gululja, are you? He was here, asking if we needed help with anything, or if we had noticed anyone who had been acting strangely. He sounded exhausted. I told him we were fine for the moment, and insisted he take a rest. I can only hope he will heed my advice. I believe he ran off towards the ruins of Alexandria. He always did seem to like it there. I think he feels a lot of guilt.
It's just south of where we are, so that's good.
Yeah. This is where we met him. Do you remember Otis?
I miss him.
That was such a good quest line. I'm so sad they killed him off.
Me too.
I want
honestly.
him back. Yeah.
There's parts of the map to the east we've not actually uncovered. We haven't even seen the entire map yet.
Yep.
We haven't even seen the entire map yet.
Oh, you get to read.
There is an aetherite east. cutscene.
Oh, I thought you were gonna read Aramil's dialogue since you never guessed.
Sorry, I went in the cutscene straight away.
No worries.
Oh, he's voice acted. Of course I don't get any lines.
I'm done.
It's
2 mils get acting and I don't get to read them.
We heard from Kona. He said that Lamachi is in no immediate danger and should make a full recovery.
Vow of resolve indeed. Resolved to be as reckless as ever. She might spare a thought for us helpless spectators from time to time.
You and Lamachi and all the others fought so bravely for Alexandria. And what did I do? I was useless, even with the king's authority.
So bad for him.
Sam.
If I were strong, more people might still be alive.
Oh my god, the tears.
You look like
I'm
foam.
weak.
I'm getting VV vibes. You'll grow into your strength. Those who know weakness first often become the strongest.
Yeah, I'll go with
that one. Sounds wise.
Yeah, it does, yeah.
And I'm not wise, so he can be wise.
Same. Oh no, that's creepy. Stop staring.
Oh, he's wiping his tears and you can see it.
That's right. And you have your whole life ahead of you. We all start somewhere.
Actually,
there's something I'd like you to see.
something you'd like us to see. Tell me Otis is alive.
Right.
I'd be so sick if they somehow revived him, Kappa. I don't know why I said Kappa, because it would actually.
Right? It's like, oh no, that wouldn't be sick at all. That'd be quite unimpressive.
Hopefully they're rebuilding that like that. Oh!
What is this, FF10 moment?
Listen to my story. This may be our last chance. Okay, I'll
After
stop.
this game, I'll disappear.
Oh, it's just,
Father and
oh, it's
Otis'
Otis' sword.
I asked Lamachi to bring them here. I've decided to train under a Landsguard soldier and become a swordsman.
Wow.
Oh.
Well, don't say
Paladin,
what for
eh?
him,
Big commitment.
I'm still not sure if I want to be the King of Resolve, but I want to be strong enough to protect the people I love. So I'll train as hard as I can, and then I'll come back here when I'm ready to take up these blades.
Unless someone loots them, which they will.
That's the path I've decided on.
Good for you, Gululcha. I look forward to seeing your progress.
Oh yeah, solo duty coming up.
Oh, when I'm bigger and stronger, you'll spar with me.
My character looks a bit too pleased to hear that.
Right. Like, yeah, I'll split you in half.
I'll split.
So sorry.
Aaronville says, yet to lift a blade and he wants to spar already. Here's Gululja's answer, alright. Gululja says, thank you both for listening. I'll take it one step at a time and stick with what I know for now. Like cooking the meals that Otis taught me and keeping everyone's bellies full. How does that sound?
Right, leveling the...
Sounds like a fine idea. Everyone's been working so hard. So I'm sure a good meal would be much appreciated.
You do the MSQ first, not the crafting. Jesus.
Oh, I think we've passed a milestone here. What about the back room? If you haven't already, I expect Shale and the others would appreciate you stopping by and say hello. That sounds so wrong.
This guy's playing the game wrong. Someone needs to tell him.
Oh, you're leeching teleports? Yeah.
What?
Leeching teleports now. Yeah.
Weirdo.
Yeah, he's starting a Realm Reborn and he starts off straight to cooking. So you're going straight to culinarian labs.
Right. Level 50 culinary and level 12 MSQ. Honestly, best soundtrack of Dawntrail.
What, this one?
Meow, 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 meow.
It is nice. Doesn't get boring.
No. It would get maddening probably if we did play the game, but
yeah, when you play every 6 weeks or so, it's not so bad.
yeah. Kyle says, "Oh, we had the same idea, I see. I thought it might be nice to catch up with our Oblivion friends before we delve into more serious matters with the city official." Dale says, "Vee! Neon! Oh, thank the stars you're safe. I heard the reports, of course, but there's no substitute for actually seeing it because I'm scarred and don't trust anyone. Welcome back. We have so much to thank you for." Oh god, this goes on.
Hey, that's it.
The promise of tomorrow. There we go. Shale is visibly relieved at your safe return. Oh. Now that everyone's back, I say we pause a moment to savor what we've accomplished in a dream. We've been through much these past few days, haven't we? Past days, sorry. That's an understatement. We've seen the end of a years-long struggle, for Oblivion and for myself. Kaikua and Geode would be happy for us. Oddly enough, fulfilling our purpose has somehow left me with even more work to do. The government has tasked me with conducting a more complete survey of the human complex. Drug. Ah, the preservation facility. That lab where they studied the key certainly demands further investigation. I can understand how those experiments may have led to discovery of reflections, yet they failed to explain Calix's knowledge of primal summoning. He was just watching our FF14 speedrun. Never mind. Forget about that. I fear that he and his hunger for interdimensional travel were one facet of a greater puzzle. There's still someone or something out there that may pose a threat to us. In any case, I think it prudent we secure ourselves a spot in Shale's next expedition to the 10th level. Right, I have a meeting with city officials to attend. It would be cruel to leave Raha to answer their barrage of questions alone. I kinda like Shale's outfit, by the way.
Yeah, it's cool.
I should return to my work as well. My first job will be to analyze the data we pulled from Containment Complex 10 to 29 and locate the other facilities of interest. I can only hope the information we uncover will serve Alexandria in the future we want to build. Whatever happened to Calix, by the way? It's like there was an explosion of memory, but we don't know where he is. Whatever we end up fighting, however, it's like to take some weeks to put the city back to rights. All these ambitious plans aside, I think you've earned a rest, don't you? Our break room is yours to bunk in for as long as you like. Probably until the next patch. Say the word and I'll help you settle in. I'm so sorry.
Ready for a cot and a fluffy pillow? It will likely be some time before the city returns to normal. You may choose to remain in the back room and watch over the proceedings. While aware the days in the back room?
I guess? Oh god. What is this?
That is very curious.
Very weird.
Yeah, the way they worded it.
Several weeks later. Oh Jesus. We're fat and complacent.
This is our first ever time jump.
Right? Not everyone else working hard.
I've still just seen the screen with several weeks later, so...
absurdly long report. Even working together, it took us an age
Oh my god, you are.
Well, to be fair, it was a rather absurd series of events. The mystery behind Grandfather's letter took us further than we could have ever imagined.
Truly. It feels like a lifetime ago that it all began.
How old is Gra?
Right then, one last bit of proofreading. Where was I? Ah, yes. The chaos which had gripped the kingdom of Alexandria was slowly but surely giving way to order once more. The thorough investigation conducted by Oblivion was one of the primary factors contributing to this recovery. Its members uncovered multiple preservation research facilities, allowing for a comprehensive study of regulator design and function. Thus have we come to understand that memories pertaining to the deceased were not erased from the minds of the living, but in truth, merely locked away. Permanent gaps in one's memory were to be avoided, as inconsistencies would arise during endless conversion and cause instability. When the time came, restoring these buried memories would be a simple matter of transmitting a signal from the Meso terminal. Acting on this discovery, the Alexandrian government announced plans for a memory restoration initiative, open to willing participants. This reignited the discussion surrounding mortality, as people continued to debate how best to face the inevitability of death. No matter the answer at which they arrive, it is certain to herald a major shift in the nation's philosophy. Yes, that matches my understanding of events. Excellent work, Raha.
Obviously.
I'm glad it serves. Shall we make our way over then?
We're robbed of him eating tacos. I'm still waiting.
Ahead of the memory restoration, officials requested the assistance of those familiar with the processes involved. So it was that our party and Ffxiv, who had eagerly volunteered, accepted the task of escorting the city's representative to living memory.
Before you go, we just wanted to say that we haven't made this decision lightly. No matter how frightening or painful they may be, we need to face our memories. Not only to honor those who are gone, but to make whole those who are still here. So no second thoughts. We'll be waiting.
If anything tries to harm you, you knock it flat. Come back safely, our Ffxiv from another time.
Yes! Be safe! I'll see you soon!
Aww.
So sweet of you.
Really sweet.
But you needn't worry. I'm in very good company.
thank you all for your well wishes.
The train! Boss, what about the train? Such a good cutscene.
I like what they're doing with this so far.
Despite the disruption caused by the dome's arrival, the people in the surrounding region have since reclaimed their normal lives.
My boy. You know, I mean.
That laundry looks very convincing.
What about the train, boss? Good memories.
Actually, good questline here.
The Tural which Galul Jar Jar united is nothing if not resilient.
What are these called? These mammoths?
The winds of change are fickle. A sudden gust often the bearer of challenging trials.
Roniques.
But so too do they spur us onward.
Is that the word you're thinking
our
of?
feet ever moving
Yeah.
along life's path.
The faces. So why are we not mounting?
I remember this. That was John Wayne.
Oh, these two.
You'll soon be on your way to Yaktel then.
Yes, we've just come from making arrangements with the dirigible master. Preparations for the flight are still underway, so I'm doing a little sightseeing.
That's why we're not mounting.
My gratitude to the
I'm surprised it never says several cutscenes will play in sequence. Be sure to set aside sufficient time.
Of course. We'd hardly refuse a direct request from the vow of reason. Our vigilant comrades at the gate will see you safely through.
These heads having different accents. They grew up in the same place, literally.
Dirigible is the right word.
Wooklamart isn't here, of course. She is still convalescing, I take it.
That's not a bad thing.
Indeed. She's presently confined to bed and permitted no visitors. Weakened as she is, we cannot be too careful. I can scarcely sleep at night for the worry.
Oh my. Please, forgive me. I hadn't realized her condition was so serious. I pray she makes a full recovery soon.
strange walk.
Hmm?
Not her just walking away, putting one foot in front of the other, literally.
Greetings! What a rare pleasure this is! Is something wrong? Your friend looks like she had some bad news.
She wanted to visit the Vow of Resolve. And there's little reason she couldn't have.
Is there something you wish to say?
I see. I'm glad there's nothing terrible afoot. And yet, where there's a need... Sorry, I just remembered a pressing errand. Let's talk again soon.
Eh?
The Alexandrians, I understand, have teachings similar to that of the Yokwi. Our flesh may wither and die, but so long as we are remembered, we are never truly gone.
Sussy.
My father's last words.
Oh, is it just me? Does that seem sussy?
Mm-hmm.
The living can find strength in the memories of those we've lost. They can help us rise to meet our trials in the present. That was certainly true of myself. So I have faith that the people of Alexandria too will be stronger for their grief.
It may be as you say. If we did not remember our lost siblings, we would not be where we are now. Or be who we've become. We all have memories like that, I bet.
Well,
trying to think who Mablu is.
The journey was so smooth as to be almost
like, have we met a Mablu before?
Yeah, early in.
I can only agree. Especially after our first visit felt so fraught with danger.
It's the curse of experience, my friends. Before we know it, the extraordinary becomes everyday. Life is an accumulation of such things. Both the happy times and the sad.
Right.
Fraught.
Let's go over Shale's instructions on performing the memory restoration. The first step is to reactivate all the terminals at the same time.
We're gonna fix the city.
This will supply the ether necessary to operate the equipment. Without creating any new Endless, of course. Once things are up and running, we use the Meso terminal to transmit the signal and unlock the sealed memories. There are 5 terminals in total.
Oh, Vee.
Might you lend us a hand with one, Sfeen?
Yes, I can do that. Not to butt in, but would you mind letting me take it?
Lamichi!
Should you be up and about?
I'm fine. My worrywart of a brother exaggerates. Mablu came by to fill me in on your plans. After that, I couldn't stand being cooped up a moment longer, so she helped me sneak out of the palace.
I'm so glad to see you're well.
Sorry Kona made you think I was at death's door. I was keeping up with reports and know what's been happening in Alexandria. I made the decision to erase the Endless, and bore witness to their final moments. And though it's only a tiny fragment, their hopes live on in me. I feel responsible for making sure that they're remembered, that their legacy is passed on. So please, let me help with sending the signal.
You've made a convincing case, but do take it slowly. The way is not without its perils.
I'll be careful. Thanks.
Very well then. I leave these tasks in your capable hands.
Not Me Calling this patch promises to keep, which is an Ffxiv 7 rebirth song.
Promise of Tomorrow, right?
Yeah.
All right, everyone. Begin.
Ours was the biggest squirt, I'm sure.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Ours came out the fastest. We squared the fat house top. I'm not stooping down to your level, V.
Wow. You're even worse.
Wow, this
you made
is
like
nice.
5 jokes.
Look at this.
Well, everyone's squirting together like that. It must have a name.
Don't ask me, V.
Was the sight we saw
I'm afraid I might know the answer.
Me too. It's actually beautiful that we made
Yeah,
it
it's
happen.
really pretty.
On the side note.
And I believe there was a certain someone. I'll be quiet.
Or was it a gift? The terminal's parting miracle.
Oh no, my god.
Mm-hmm. I think she gets them back.
But those days are gone.
Maybe.
We chose to move forward.
And she...
We hold fast to our memories of sorrow and of grief.
I think we just restored the city, but not the people. Like, not their memories.
That we might live full in the present ere the time of departure comes. Let's go home. To our beloved Alexandria.
Might be cheesy, but I like this. Oh, now everyone starts remembering, right? Now everyone starts remembering their loved ones. Because we unlocked it. Imagine that shock, though. They need so many therapists now. Like, so many. Imagine just suddenly remembering someone who died close to you. I don't know. Now everyone's crying. The City of Grief. The new zone name.
Mother, you protected me. I remember now. In soft golden light, the memories of the lost.
Well, they're remembering their loved ones, they're remembering their friends, their family, everyone.
There to be clutched tight.
Anyone that they may have
by
lost.
loved ones, never again to be surrendered.
All they need is religion to keep everyone at bay.
I am humbled by all you have done in service to our nation. On behalf of its people, I offer our most heartfelt gratitude.
We were only too happy to help. There are still problems left to solve, of course, but you've taken an important step forward.
We have.
Meanwhile, the
It's
Imperial.
as if we were frozen in time,
never mind.
but now the ice has begun to thaw. Alexandria will thrive again. Mark my words.
What will you do now, Sven?
Ah, yes. Well, that will depend on Gossen. With your permission, I wish to continue living in Alexandria. Those dear to me laid down their lives for this nation in bygone days, and I fought alongside new comrades to defend it. I would continue serving it if you'd let me. So please, accept me as one of your citizens.
That will not do.
I see. I suppose my presence would cause too much confusion.
Now hold on a moment. You have to reconsider. I'll vouch for her myself.
Trick.
Oh dear, do forgive me. I've caused a misunderstanding. What I meant to say is, it will not do for you to be an ordinary citizen. The people have been most insistent that you take your rightful place as queen.
Of course.
As queen?
When despair held us in its thrall, it was your voice, your words, which led us to salvation. We would not ask that you perform the same duties as our previous ruler.
Yeah.
The structure of both government and
As
nation
queen,
is to
that's
be re-examined and revised such that the burden doesn't fall upon you alone. If that is acceptable, we implore you, please live among us and lend us your gentle guidance. The Alexandrian monarchs of old cared for us and fought for us, and you stand proud among them.
But I... Oh, what of Galuja? You have him, don't you?
Alexandria has 2 thrones to fill now. What one ruler might struggle with, the 2 of you can accomplish together. Galuja's still young though, so don't expect too much of him just yet.
You already know what to do.
Yes.
You already know what to do. The voices of the past will be your guide. I chose the second option.
Yeah, I chose the first. But she's been doing the job.
For centuries, my other self wore this tiara, and with it the hopes and dreams of Alexandrians. I will not let them go unanswered. I will heed the wishes of the people. With peace and prosperity for Alexandria as my foremost purpose.
Oh god, the song.
I accept the role of Queen of Reason.
It's not an easy road, but we'll walk it side by side. That way, neither of us gets lost.
Don't like this song.
Thank you. Thank you all so much.
Getting louder. Right. Bahamut says, so Sphene is to sit on the throne once more. She may have questioned her claim, but Alexandria's citizens have made their feelings known. Prowl says, a new Alexandrian queen has risen. It's an occasion worthy of grand celebration.
Erenville says, I was also of the opinion that Sphene should be. I'd like to hear that she hasn't acted.
Wait, you're more quiet now. Alright, that's better.
Okay. This great nation is set to become an even greater one. Kraha says, how fortunate we are to be here and witness this turning point in history. Gorsan says, we should walk this difficult road together as Val Wuklamat has assured us. Wow Wuklamat. Okay, you can read Sphene now.
Sphene says, thank you for your kind encouragement, Vee Neon. Wuklamat is right. Ours will not be an easy road. But with your words to lend me strength, I shall take it one step at a time. And Tuliolal will be there to support you. Speaking of which, I shall be getting back to the palace. Make my next visit an official one. No sneaking out under Kwana's nose like this time. The vows of resolve and reason will both come, and we can discuss our futures together. I look forward to it. Shall we begin the journey home then? I expect some confusion among the citizens with restored memories, and I would be present to offer them aid. Well, I believe this marks the end to my role as guide. I was intending to accompany Wuklamat back to Tuliolal. Oh, sorry. That was you.
Oh no, sorry. I've read him forward for some reason. Keep going.
Well, what are your plans, Vee Neon? Didn't you have other matters yet to attend to in Alexandria? No. You need to stop by the palace first. Kwana's been wanting to thank you properly, but with everything going on, he hasn't had the chance. Please come back with us, or I'll never hear the end of it.
Yeah, for some reason I read one of the dialogues in my head and I didn't register it was Erenville. Oh, am I quiet now? Am I okay?
No, you're fine now. I think you bumped the mic, so you're okay now. It's Volok Shwansa, or whatever it's pronounced.
Oh, you cut out then. I do what now?
It's Volok Shunsa, the Etherite. And also, I hear you quite well now. I think you bumped the mic.
Oh.
No, it's fine.
Okay. Huh, okay.
You want to read the rest?
Sure, I'll read Erenville.
Yeah.
How long has it been since I last walked these streets? Maybe I spent too long in Solution 9, but the city seems livelier than it ever was. That's me done. Oh wait, it's Connor. The memory restoration went well, I'm told. And Gulgar says, Neon, Vee, no one told me you were coming.
And Clement says, cutscene.
She shouts cutscene.
Yeah.
Cutscene.
Does, yeah. It's good to be home. Thanks for coming along.
I just got here too. The Lands Guard said my training would begin right away. So I'll be staying in Tuliol for a while.
We believe in you, Gululja. And whenever you need advice, your aunt is always happy to give it to you. Give it.
Oh god, that flapping noise as well. Oh dear.
Right.
Our vow of reason is out of sorts. Can you blame me? You were supposed to be convalescing in bed. So, you would study the way of the blade, Guljar? Is that not allowed? I would permit your training on one condition. You only practice swordplay in the presence of a grown-up. Yes, Connor, I promise.
It won't be long before you're good enough to train without a minder. You take too much after your sire and grandsire for that. The hell is a minder?
Wait, so if you're back here, does that mean everyone already got their memories back?
Not everyone. So, that was that. My days of meddling in Alexandrian affairs are over.
It all turned out for the best. The former queen really did love her people, and it's wonderful that her loved ones... Something in Sfeen.
Love lives on in Sfeen. It truly is. With that love as the foundation of her rule, the new queen will be a font of hope for Alexandria. There's no better way for her life and legacy to forever endure. Nod. You'll be heading back there, won't you? To Alexandria. I won't pretend that I fully understand the workings of the key of the reflections, and I know I couldn't have stopped Calyx without you, nor fulfilled my promise to the Endless Fiend. Thank you, Vee Neon, from the bottom of my furry heart. Be sure to come and visit us again in Tuliol. You'll always be welcome here.
Oh, it's time I moved on myself. Once I've made the necessary preparations and arrangements, I'll embark on the extended journey. Well, I expect my days will be filled with administrative duties, which as they are already. I am hoping to compile a comprehensive history of Tuliol Al, however. The tale of our beautiful and resilient nation should be preserved for the future, with each successive generation adding their own chapter to the saga. I think I've learned to be happy with who I am, Neon and Vee, even when I make mistakes and cry and look silly. And it's all because of my amazing things I've seen with you. They remind me that there's always tomorrow. Same with me, Guljar. Same with me, I'll sweep up the floor tomorrow. Becoming the king of Ffxiv is not something I need to think about until I'm older, but my father's authority did pass to me. Yeah, anyway. So until the day comes, I'll study and train hard to do the best I can.
Thought you were breaking character. You've really come far, Gululja. And you'll keep on doing us proud, I'm sure of it.
I guess you have to go now. So be safe and enjoy your travels. We'll miss you.
Send our best to Sfeen and the others. Island waves.
Iconic wave from Wuklamat.
And last bit of the quest.
Alright, I'm guessing some some meaty cutscene before the end.
Y'shtola says, "You've had a busy time of it, Warrior of Light. Take advantage of this lull while you may." I see you in the next patch. Kryle says, "We've observed no complications with the memory restoration thus far. Thank goodness for small mercies." Alizé says, "When did Aaron leave Alexandria? Don't tell me he's embarked on some far-flung expedition without saying goodbye." And Shale says, "There are still those who can't decide if they want their memories back. I said I would restore mine after things calm down, but the truth is I'm not sure if I'm even ready. So we'll make this a gradual process and give everyone the time they need to prepare, myself included." Oh, I thought they just violently shoved in everyone's memories into their heads. That would have been a disaster.
Alphino says, "I'll need to give a full account of what happened here to Thancred and the others. That said, Estinian may prove difficult to track down." And Grahatir says, "I hear Goljad has packed his bags and left to train into Leolel. Oh, I suppose you've seen him. You would have seen him while you were there." Well, yes. Sfeen says, "Cutscene."
Vee Neon, you're here, and I don't get to be voiced for the last quest. We were just discussing what it is to be done after the coronation ceremony. Our heretofore isolated kingdom must join its peers on the world stage.
The fact that Alexandria is, or was, a nation of the Ninth will be the cause of some consternation. In this smooth introductions were the Scions to provide an explanation for its arrival in the source.
Rest assured, Sfeen, Aether's leaders are well accustomed to hearing Alphino report on fantastical events. Once again, I am in your debt. I dread to imagine what might have come to pass if you had you never come to our aid. I had other news. Those who participated in the memory restoration have expressed the desire to hold a funerary service. Rather than suppress their grief, they would embrace it, creating in their hearts a place for gentle remembrance. We have yet to hammer out the details, but I was thinking we might host the service on the highest level of Everkeep. Ever since my time, we have believed that the departed continued their journey beyond the clouds. That's a lovely idea. Seems fitting for Alexandria. You'll invite our friends from Tuliola, won't you?
I'll say the middle option.
That's lovely, I'm just gonna... What does she say for you?
She says, "Yes. I hope that from such a place, our prayers might be heard. I wish for our loved ones to soar forever, joyful and free in that heavenly expanse."
She says, "I'm glad you agree. Some have yet to receive their requested memories, however, so we shall wait until the initial wave of restorations is complete before proceeding." Oh yeah, some people don't want to bury something without burying.
After so long distancing themselves from the realities of death, the Alexandrians are to be commended for their courage.
Yes, it is a tremendously brave thing they're doing. Perhaps our heart can never capture a memory as perfectly as data in a file. But what precious recollections we do keep will guide and sustain us as we fulfill the promise of tomorrow. You have a busy day ahead of you, Your Majesty. Oblivion stands ready to pitch in as needed. Oh, and what of my investigation, Shale? Actually, no, she didn't say. I hope you've left some time in your schedule for me.
Not them all laughing. Actually.
Do you recall my first tour of the city after I awoke? It was all so strange and frightening, but I've only grown more at home here ever since. That I now feel a part of this new Alexandria is in large part thanks to your patient guidance. And so here I will remain. Do you ever have any need of my aid with anything at all? Pray do not hesitate to ask. I may or may not have a dialogue option. Some few of us will stay here a while as it happens. We've made several interesting breakthroughs and have no shortage of mysteries into which we would delve. Then be welcome as honored guests as long as you like. You are and always will be my cherished comrade.
That's a good camera pan out.
Yeah, it really is.
Something new.
Yeah. Oh, okay. That's cool.
soundtrack.
Is it coming? No, I want the letters. I can't do this. The red bleeding letters, come on. Give me the letters. Oh. Calyx? Yes, give me Calyx.
You're giving me spoilers, by the way.
Oh, sorry.
Auto spoilers.
Oh, I heard you like Sweat Neon.
More spoilers, thank you.
This is absurd. I have neither heart nor lungs. I was overconfident. Prudent course would have been to wait until I'd calculated an insurmountable advantage. A rash decision. One perhaps influenced by the others and their developments. But no matter. Learn from this setback and next time... Next time? How much time and effort did I pour into this master plan? I had it. I had it. At long last, I was to open a new path. Those imbeciles and their damnable heroics.
Oh.
Detected the stench of failure already, have you? Such a keen sense of smell. Yes, I will give my report, as is protocol. Be sure our winter peers are apprised of the details.
Who is that?
I was wondering that.
My first horrible instinct was Xenos?
If none shall know eternity, what waits for those who hold the key?
Hey.
Oh.
Honestly, I loved that last cutscene. I knew we weren't done with Calyx because obviously that wasn't his body. But he said a few things that I've questioned, like, oh, I don't have heart or lungs, like what the hell? So I feel like he was feeling something but couldn't properly feel it or something like that. But I like how he's in a way breaking character with this like emotional little outburst. So in a way he is still a child and he still has an amount of impatience, even though he is pretty calculated. So I don't think he meant for this to happen at all. And I really like what they did with his last grimace. It's like now he's actually, turning like angry and villainous, and I kind of like that as well.
Yeah, I'm glad they involved Calyx at the end because I actually quite like him as a character so far, and I feel like he could do better. I think he could. I think he's got a lot of potential to be a good villain at this point. I don't like any villain when they're dragged out. Like to me, they dragged out Xeno.
Yeah.
They dragged out even Emmett and Selk to a degree. But they were both fantastic villains. I feel like Xeno was dragged on for 2.5 expansions. Calyx, so if they do it correctly and maybe they make him be the 6.0 or 5.5. Oh, sorry, not 5.5. 7.5 finale in some way, in some epic glorious way. I think they can make him some sort of like semi-Hojo young boy character, and I think that'll work really well with him.
I think so. I think
also I also love that they've ended on a bit of a mystery of who that other person is. I'm sure there's someone in chat who already knows. I'm sure there's someone who are like, oh my god, as if they don't know who it is. But off the top of my head, and as a super casual, I can't think of who it might be. My first impression was Estinian.
I don't think
for some reason I thought the gear when he was walking out had like a some part of his clothing kind of, but it won't be. But it did make me think that when you got Xeno as a first impression. So
yeah, I think they did a really good job with this, and I was pretty happy that they left it the way they did. I'm kind of looking forward to the new patch. We do have a few more things in store. We're going to be finishing off the 24-man Alliance raid, which relates to FF11, which we also started playing, so I hope you're excited for that. And we're going to be finishing off the normal raid that we are yet to be caught up with from the last patch as well. And of course, we're going to be continuing the patches as per usual. Might do some more FF14 content in the meantime, just to kind of keep up with the game a little bit more. If you happen to be new on my channel or Neon's channel, do make sure to subscribe, like the video, press that lovely bell, the notification button, so that you are in touch with all our videos. Neon pretty much does all of his videos on his channels. I've got my Vee Plays MMO and Vee Plays, where I do all of the JRPG and RPG stuff, and not just MMOs. We also play World of Warcraft, and like I said, we started Final Fantasy XI, so there's a lot to look forward to. But I really do hope that you enjoyed today's video.
I completely agree. Yeah, we've got some FF11 coming, some FF14 still coming, and maybe some World of Warcraft coming back on again. So I'm actually really excited to get back into WoW as well, as we're going through the Burning Crusade. It's going to be a good time.
Definitely. That's going to be it for today. Thank you ever so much for watching, and see you next time. Like we mentioned at the beginning of the video, do check out our Final Fantasy XIV Realm Reborn MSQ speedrun video if you haven't done so yet. It took almost 20 hours to complete in a single sitting, so do enjoy that if you haven't checked it out.
Thanks ever so much for watching,
and
happy bye-bye.
Bye-bye.